Yeah, I decided that I did not like the cross beams. I did not like them very much at all. Made it feel a little bit too claustrophobic up in this staircase here. So now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do about that. And then I got a bit of feedback about the planks that I ran diagonally down there. Some people thought that that didn't quite fit. I agree it's a little bit on the not quite sure if that works side of the fence. I was thinking about trying some stuff out though to make it work, because I really like... I want there to be beams that run down diagonally, because it just seems to make sense structurally to me. Not that it has to be all that accurate. I'm thinking about trying something like this. Ugh, I can already tell it's going to be painful to install these the whole way. Yeah, there. That's what I expected. Maybe... I don't like how low that goes, though. Another thing, was thinking maybe like this. But it's weird right there, and it's different than the others, so that's also a no. I suppose another alternative would be to do the stairs only and see how that comes across. Once again, this is going to be a very painful thing to install. I don't have anything else on me, so planks it will be. Was that right? Nope, that was in the wrong place. Did that work? Yeah. That looks kind of interesting. I mean, it looks a bit different from just straight up planks. I don't know if it's different enough. Does anybody else wish that you could place stairs upside down somehow? I mean, wouldn't that be perfect? Rather than having them like this, if I could place them upside down so that the stair part would be sticking out at the top and kind of do... It's kind of like a little arch in a way. That seems like that would really work nicely. But yeah, this isn't really a whole lot different than that. It's just got sort of a different pattern to it, which makes it look like, you know, maybe it's slightly special or more special than planks. But maybe that's not so great either. At any rate, I do need to figure out what to do about the fact that the cross beams were too low, and the obvious thing to do would be to raise them up one and see if that looks okay. That is going to interfere with my diagonal pattern. If I put this back here, we can see that. So it's going to be raised. It's going to look like it's raised up, but in fact it's actually... Well, the crossbeam is out of place compared to everything else. So it doesn't just look like it's raised up, it actually is in that particular spot. Alright, that's a lot better. It doesn't look quite so claustrophobic now. And the only thing left to do... Oh, I do have to fix this top bit up here I forgot about. Because there's no beam here, and I can't really raise it because of this. Oh, hello. Hello. I'll take your free arrows and bone meal. Just drop them off right there, that'll be fine. I don't have all day, though. Come on. There we go. I'm wondering if I should bother moving this. It's just the pattern that bugs me, because it sort of demands that there be a crossbeam, like right there. But this this bit is here already. Maybe if I just get rid of the dirt. It doesn't have to be a perfect pattern. I'll just do that. So that differs from the rest of the pattern a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, if you have any good ideas about a different way to do this, these diagonal beams, or if I should just get rid of them altogether, let me know in the comments or on the subreddit, costar.reddit.com, in the thread for this episode, and I'd like to hear your ideas, see what else I can do. So building stuff aside, I wanted to try something new, and that is to make a brewing stand, because I realized I had a blaze rod, and brewing stands are actually really easy to make. I've just never made one before. So I'm going to put that right there. And yeah, how do I use you? I actually have some pretty good documentation and tutorials and stuff that I'm going to check out and start playing with the brewing stand a bit. I could just guess at it, but that probably wouldn't be too much fun to watch. Okay, so it looks like there's some good news and bad news. The bad news to start off with is I really freaking need some nether wart. Pretty badly. And by the way, a bottle is arranged like this. I totally thought like it would be... This makes me think of a bowl, because that's how you make wooden bowls and stuff like that. And iron buckets, open-topped kind of things. But it's a bottle. Didn't even think of that. And these, by the way, can be filled by going to a water source normally, just like anything else. Then you end up with a water bottle, which apparently can't be stacked. Did not know that until now. So, oh my gosh, I'm going to need another chest. Thanks. So, yeah. Most of the other things that are used commonly in brewing, I have access to in relatively good supply, but nether wart is the real kicker. I do not have good access to nether wart. And I think while I'm at it, I'm going to try making a brewing stand. Or not a brew. I just made one of those. I mean a cauldron. Make a cauldron here. And I'm going to make a hoe. That's an axe. Come on now. There we go. I just made the cauldron for the sake of curiosity, because from what I understand, it's not really necessary. You can use it to fill up water bottles, but it's really no different from having an infinite spring. So now that I filled that up with a bucket, it'll hold enough to fill like 3 water bottles or something like that. Much rather would just have an infinite spring, but I had a lot of iron, so I figured I'd build it just to see it. Alright, so I'm going to try repurposing this area to make a little miniature melon farm here. And if I remember correctly, they require a spot next to them. I don't know how that works, so I'm just going to hope for the best. I'm doing it like this to assume that they will kind of reach over and plant the actual melon on the extra spaces. I really have no idea. I'm going to find out though. Oh, I could put one right here too. Like so. And then I have one more I'm going to do right there. Like that. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Hopefully we'll get some melons growing here pretty soon. As far as sugarcane goes, sugar is used a lot in potion making. So I'm going to go ahead and make a stack of sugar. Apparently sugar is used for speed. So they're going off of the candy crack theory of potion making, apparently. I think I should probably actually look around here first before anything else and see if in the other directions I can find some more. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? See if I can find some more frickin' sorry, I'm so distracted by that gas. Find some more structures, obviously. You guys already knew what I was going to say. So, yeah. I'm going to try to find some more structures, first and foremost. Oh yeah, mushrooms are used in brewing a lot as well, so that's another thing I need to collect. Nether's another good place for that, although it's pretty easy to just use bone meal on them, but I don't have a steady supply of bone meal right now because I don't have a skeleton dungeon. Oh man, a skeleton dungeon would be so useful right now. Yes! Oh, BS. That's so cheap. Come on! Yeah! Got him. Alright, let's head down here. There's a big magma cube over there. And yeah, it's been thoroughly confirmed for me that those guys don't drop any items. It's just a misconception. Unfortunately, I am not seeing any structure-like stuff out here at all. Found a big lake, but that is it. Nothing else. So that is once again a drag. There's still a couple areas a couple directions I could go in here to look for another structure, but if I don't see one in the very near vicinity, based off of what I'm seeing, I'm gonna have to travel pretty darn far in the Nether, and that is never a fun task to do. So I'm going to head on back and try checking a different direction. We'll try sneaking through here. Kind of mark my path there. Oh, look at that. More easy access glowstone. This place is going to be freaking great for that. Just that alone was worth finding this. Ah, nice shot, jerk. Yeah, gone. If I could just find a structure over here with some nether wart. Holy heck, that's a big glowstone deposit over there. Yeah, if I could find another structure, that would be freaking epic. Because this area is awesome. Uh-oh. No. I think it's the same one that I found before. That's the building on the end. Then over here, and then there's the blaze spawner, the bridges. I can't quite tell. Did I really get turned completely around like that? I think if that's what I think it is, then yeah, I got turned around. Oh man, got my hopes up for nothing. I'm gonna sneak out here. Yeah, there's my cobble. There's my cobble air bridge or sky bridge there. Yep. So scratch that. Got my hopes up for nothing. What a drag. The quest continues. That's for sure. Time to backtrack again. The upside to all this, of course, is that there's a lot of really interesting territory here to explore. I just need to, and mostly on foot, thankfully, without having to build bridges all over the place. So, like a boss. Just have to find my way back. There's my torch. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna build something a little bit more distinguishable here with some torches on it. Build like a claw or a star. Kind of like a starfish. Build this here. And that should be immediately recognizable as man-made from most directions. Okay, so the structure that I ended up finding was sort of probably that direction, and that was the original one that I was at. I then am going to want to probably go in the direction that I just came from and see where that leads me over this way, either through here or around this bend here. I think I might actually go down this way a bit. Holy heck. If I thought I found a good glowstone area before, forget that. Look at this. There's one there, and there's 3 right here, and then there's so many over that way. Is that just one gigantic one? Another one? Another one there? Yeah. I'm not going to have a glowstone problem at all. And this wasn't even that far from my little nether base. This is awesome here. What's with all the fires? I mean, I know it's the nether, but isn't that a lot of frickin' just fire out in the open? Even for the nether? It's kind of crazy. Alright, here's a big hole in the ground. Alright, I'm going to go around this big hole in the ground and see what's off this way. No, get away from the glowstone. Whatever. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that is a huge deposit of glowstone, and so is that one over there. Awesome, 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 awesome. God, of all the places where there ought to be a structure, it should be like right through this lake here. And it looks like this is kind of where my road ends, unless I start going around off that way. But yeah, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go freaking crazy with my fortune pick. I'm going to have... I bet there's probably enough glowstone here with a fortune pick to where you could probably fill up an entire double chest pretty easily. It's nothing.